press 4. To repeat the choices, press 9.
Oh, dear. Western Gardens, I think.
Please listen carefully and select from one of the following options.
Fucking hell.
For garden waste permits, press 1.
Yeah.
For household waste and recycling, press 2.
But what if I haven't
public
got a
transport,
keyboard
including Gulliver,
there?
Press 3. For roads, including car parks,
It's 4.
press 4. To repeat the choices, press 9.
Can I speak to somebody? Yeah. Oh. I think, what option was it? Oh, what option?
Please hold and your call will be answered as soon as possible.
Fine.
Did you know that information and online services from the Moray Council can also be found on the Council's website at www.moray.gov.uk?
Oh, John. Have I got any English friends here? I think that says a lot, doesn't it, really? No, I mean, whatever. Hello?
Away in answering your call. Did you know that information and online services for the Moray Council can also be found on the Council's website at www.moray.gov.uk? We also offer a callback service where we aim to return your call within 1 working day.
Hi.
To use this service, please press 1.
Hi.
Afternoon, Joe speaking. How can I help?
Yes, I did think this is the right number for the department, but I want the people, not roads, but pavements.
Yes, how can I help you?
Can I speak to them, please?
No, we take the phone calls for the roads maintenance team, so how can I help?
Okay, right. Well, my name's Graham Clark, and I actually lodged a complaint with you, I believe on the 18th of December, 6 St Andrews Road, Lambride.
Hold on 1 moment.
I don't know if you can blow that up, but whatever.
What's your postcode, please?
IB308NZ.
Yep. 8N?
Z for Zulu, yeah.
Right, hold on. I'm sorry, what date did you lodge the complaint? On the 18th of December?
I believe it's the 18th of December.
Okay, so that went through to the complaints team.
Yeah.
So did you receive a response from them?
I did actually, but the issue's repeating itself. The complaint was lack of salting on the pavements.
Right.
And I got an elaborate letter explaining there's various areas and blah, 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 blah. Well, we've now got snow on our pavements now as I speak to you. So this is a reiteration of that complaint because no one's come since the 18th of December.
So what exactly did the response say? Did it say someone would be round? Or?
No, it didn't. The response just said, what was it? Something about there are precedential areas, blah, 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 and that they think something about the pavements are flat, but incidentally, I mentioned it's not actually the pavement, but I have a path that is a slope. It's like an ice. Yeah. And I have to manipulate this path even to get to the path, if you follow me, pavement. But now we've had a fresh outbreak of snow. I'd also asked, connected with this going 80, that could I have my own salt and sand distributor because I could do this myself.
They don't deliver sand and grit to individual properties.
No, you're not listening. I asked for a box, which they have issued to various other people. So it's like a little sand box, and it's particularly...
A grit box?
A grit, yeah, but it's for this slope, which is a death trap, right? It is actually like an ice, slope. And I've got a jiggered leg, I've got a blood clot in my leg, I cannot afford to slip up, but I'm prepared to ice it or sand it myself if I have a supply of grit and sand to do it.
So is there not a grit box anywhere near your property?
No, there is across the road, but my leg is so bad, I'm lucky if I can cross the road. You know, I'm really disabled. I've got a major blood clot in my leg.
So sorry, are you saying there's a grit box across the road from your property?
But in a bit, not across the road. You go across the road, then you walk into this estate. Quite a little walk, but it is technically across the road, but I
mean, if there is one close by, they won't put another one nearby.
Well, I wish to appeal then.
To use that one.
Yeah, no, I can't. Right, I'm just answering you now. I cannot use that box because my leg is so jiggered, and I'm requesting another box, well, nearer to, actually on the slope. I can just crawl out my house and then just grit my little bit, if you follow me, along the edge of the wall, because I've got a fence I can hold on to and I can get to the pavement. But as I speak to you now, the pavement needs salting. We've just had another...
Okay, well, I can escalate that request back through to the winter maintenance team for you.
Okay, but I wish to make a formal complaint now, if you follow me.
Okay, hold on one moment then.
Excuse my thing. Yeah, what's the 18th? Whatever.
So what do you want me to put on this complaint?
Well, it's a follow-up to the original request, so you can date it back to the 18th of December, where I actually did initially request a box of my own, right? Mm-hmm. And the tip being that I have got special medical needs, being having a major blood clot in my leg, and I feel I perfectly justify having my own, gritting box put at the top of my slope, so I can grit my own, do it myself. The workmen don't have to come out. I can grit this slope. It's actually, here's your legal issue. It's actually considered a no public right of way, right? That's what it's well, you've got number 6 is right on the edge of this little path. A no public right of way. For me to even get on the pavement, I've got to go up this slope. And I'm saying to you, or the council, whatever, that I wish to apply for a grit box there. I cannot reach the other one. I'm lucky if I can cross the road, love. And I've got loads of witnesses to that, even just now. I was stuck in the middle of the road, swaying, and my leg was playing up. You get me, giving me shooting pain, and the car stopped, right? And I did make a public outburst. Sorry about that, but you don't need to minute that. But word's going to get back to the council that there's a very injured man who's having trouble crossing the road, and is saying that the pavement should be gritted anyway. But again, we go round in a circle. Well, we've got what's it to do first and all the rest of it, right? But the final thing is, okay, but I want my own grit and sand box. It's not mine. Anyone else who's using the path can benefit from me gritting it. Get it? And I wish that to be... Well, it has. That's the trip. This was requested on the 18th. So that's your complaint. This goes back to the 18th of December. No one has actually responded to that. They may have, but not very clearly. We're very sorry, Mr. Clark. You cannot, or we will not, however it's worded, allocate you your own salt and box. And then this...
So the response that you got to your original complaint says that they won't supply you with your own grit box?
No, I'm not sure, as I haven't got it handy actually. But basically, I would say in street language, I was just blown out. Get it?
Okay. So you're going to make exactly the same complaint again? You're likely to get the same response?
No, I don't think so. When I put this added bit on the complaint, I'm in contact with some media friends of mine who said, don't be so silly, Graham, quote, I'm sure they will, just be patient. But when I get a letter back from you saying you've got no intention of giving me a salt box, then, to excuse my French, the shit's going to hit the fan. The media love things like this. Poor, disabled man who can prove it, got a blood clot in his leg, rare, and has asked for a grit box, rare, and is just being ignored and told, sorry, it's your trip. It's not a public right of way. Then I would say to that, the law needs changing. Get it? If there's a guideline saying, well, you happen to live on a no public right of way, I'm being sarcastic, tough shit. Well, it isn't tough shit. It's not acceptable. And you get me, then maybe the law needs changing. Or your guidelines need changing. Well, yes, sir, we can see you've got a legitimate complaint and we'll have a major meeting, 6 hours. And obviously I'm being sarcastic again, which a man in the street could make in 5 seconds. Excuse me, and of course the old whatever, swear word, should have his own grit box, get it? But it seems the council don't function on that level, get it? They've got their rules, right? No, you can't do it, it's a public right of way. All rules are not meant to be broken, but I'd say transcended. So there is a rule saying, no, you can't have your salt box rare because it's a non-public right of way. Well, that's not my fault. I didn't design this. Yes, I brought my home, but you get me, that road's there to serve many other livers, if you follow me. That's what's called a no public right of way. Everything's considered on its own merit, and my merit is I am a terribly disabled person, which I can prove has a major blood clot in his leg, and yes, going up and down that slope is possibly even a life risk. Why? If I attempt, which I don't, but if I attempted to go up that slope in the night, I would slip up and I can't get up. The leg's gone dead, again, it's got a blood clot, and I've got witnesses to that. So, yes, I saw Graham Clark sat on his bum and he shouted out, it's this bit of humour, help, help, and he thought I was winding him up. Then I told him, no,
do you want
mate.
to take a note of your complaint reference number?
Yes, okay, being fobbed off, yeah, rare. Yeah, okay.
10.
Yeah.
100.
Yeah.
2387.
Yeah, hold on,
599.
Okay, 2387, yeah. Go on.
599.
Yeah, thank you very much.
So that's your complaint submitted.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right. Thanks,
Have a
Ben.
nice
Bye-bye.
day. Bye for now. Hold on, I've got to stop the phone. What has stopped? Yes, this is called, thanks for joining us. You've none of your English, but no offence. This is a local issue complaint to moray, Cuntsill. Oh, sorry, that's a Freudian slip. I do type. Oh, I'm also dyslexic. Oh, that's a common thing with dyslexic people. Oh, yeah. That's why I use videos. So this isn't just some ego chip thing. This is my whole way of life of communicating to anybody. This is like a letter. But other people find it entertaining, well, as you folk might appear to. It's got nothing to do with you. Moray is a council in Scotland, which is where I live. Moray Cuntsill Council, cunt, Freudian slip. Well, I do think they're a bunch of cunts, but that just means idiots. Again, in street language, to call someone a cunt, which is again, see a play on the word, just means idiot. Going to any pub round here, rare, I think they're a bunch of cunts. See again. Right, this is a joke. He's talking about a football team. This happens. This is Scotland for you, the good Scotland. Oh, I think they're a bunch of cunts. He's just in a pub, right, as you are. Someone else chirps up. Oh, yeah, well, who do you support then? It's obviously he's get it. And he says, whatever, Scottish Rovers or something. He said, well, I think they're all a bunch of cunts. And then the whole pub cracks up. Because we've grown up a bit, at least in Scotland. You know what I mean? We don't have fights over a fucking football team. Get it? Grown up, and they end up becoming friends, because that's, I didn't finish the joke. Oh no, what the fuck are you drinking? And again, there'd be a laugh. That's it. We're not going to fucking, well, we're all Scotsmen, get it? We've grown up a bit. Kids are like that. And literally, I mean kids, although they could be aged, whatever. Scottish Rovers. Scottish Rovers. And then some other kids. Celtic United. Yeah, that's about the mentality. Fucking apes, literally. They're not human. You can't call my football team. Well, imagine a bunch of cunts. Pathetic. Well, we're not all like that. Take my word. Some of us in Scotland are grown up and are adults. But of course, you know, kids will be kids, and we've all been there. Well, actually, I haven't. Right, no, I never fucking got into football at all. At school, right, any competitive sports, all a load of bollocks. Get it? That was me. Bit of a rebel, you know. Fucking we had this cross-country run. This is at the school now, going back to my school days. And it is a tradition of the school. And I just saw it as it was what a load of cunt shit. I don't want to go on a 4-mile fucking run, and I couldn't give a cunt if some cunt can do it faster than me. Get it? Total non-competitive cunt, right? And that was me. Nothing. Football, fucking run, all of it, a load of cunt shit. Maybe I was a bit different. Yeah, that was me at school. Oh, bloody hell, Graham. Excuse my German. Friend, I've just got to get a drink. I've made it, but I left it in the kitchen. Oh, can't get the staff. That's an old joke, Graham. Come on. Well, you fucking can't get the staff, but that's another issue. Yeah. Right. Oh. Right. Oh, yeah, me fucking mixed it. What do you like? Oh, hello. Where is... Oh. 25 seconds. Careful. Less speed, more haste. Something like that. Okay, I'm back, and I know you can hear me, because whatever. I'm actually detoxing, which means it's like a semi-fast. So let's have a look at the top. Oh my God! Well, rare. So generally, I get up and I have what I call my medicine, get it, which is in a pint glass, and it's just milk with my healing oil, Get it, Ray? That's, like I say, liquid medicine. And then generally, Ray, got to be careful of this. See, that's just been through the... And it does, even though you can see, look, you can see it's well below the level, or maybe it kind of is, but there'd be air. Because this is a really high speed. It's called Ninja, and it is. And that's a litre. Whoa, there, go there. Because the air, you see, and milk, see, discipline. Milk is not something you want to spill on your carpet, because it will stink. But we'll see. This isn't just milk, rare. It's got my medicinal oil, so that's a pint we whack in there, rare, and that's like the top up. But we've actually got some, well, we need them. Yeah, I have got some bickies, cookies, but that is what I need. I should have eaten at midday, but I am doing a detox. Yeah, and well, you could say trying to lose a bit of weight. If I tell you what food I consume, I basically have one meal a day. So my breakfast is this, milk and me oil. Get it? So that's liquid. Oh, I'm a bit whoa, yeah. But I got this, thank God I did. Some cookies. That are a bit sugary, yes, but I'm yet rare. I know I'm a diabetic, rare. But the medicine is, although, oh, they're delicious. So hold on. Open them. I've got sugar in them. I know I keep saying it, but that oil's got a fantastic taste. And that oil is based on holy basil, Tulsi. And that is a very ancient medicinal plant. Holy basil, Tulsi. I'm not going to gan it here. I've hardly got any teeth left. So, raisins. Natural sweetener. Oh, very good. And I fussy baked 5 of them with 70p. Well, they're steak thing, clearance. Well, this technically is my first meal. I'll now probably have my main meal a bit like about 6 o'clock-ish. Well, yeah. And that's going to be, oh, you'll be jealous of this. This is a joint I bought for Christmas. Turkey and duck, but it's stuffed with really fancy, apricot and whatever stuffing. Been cooked, then put in the fridge to chill it, because it's set in a sense. And then I've got my proper thing, electric saw. I'll probably get about 4 more meals out of it. So I slice it into hunks. I can either whack it in the freezer
You know, if I'm weird, because the stuffing's probably a bit, well, it's got sweetener in it. Or I can just put it in the back of my fridge, but wrapped in baker foil, and that'll keep it fresh. Or it won't go off, whatever. And then what I will do with that is it will be heated up, so that's all your germs killed, to about 180, 190, quite a hot oven, because that's really one of the functions of cooking, is just to sterilise food. Imagine if you're a primitive man and you've just got this goat's guts or something, not too appetising, so it would whack it on the fire. And anyone knows that, you know, you put a bit of liver or something, it goes a nice solid texture, and it's been cleaned of all germs, the most basic form of cooking. I'm going to finish one. It's a bit rude, but yeah, I'll just do this one cookie. Maybe I'll do two. Yes. They're really good. Just oats and made. Real simple, basic. The recipe. Oh, nectar. And I've got another stash of that, but no, as far as I can make out, none of you speak English. If you do, put it through the comment box. Hi, I do speak English, and we have a little chat. But you look like you're from India. A lot of people do speak English better. Nectar. Krishna loved milk. Loved all dairy foods. I was a member of Krishna consciousness. I know what I'm talking about. I used to love the semolina. Love for breakfast. Very milky, not too sweet. Delicious. I used to go back. We have feast day on a Sunday. After literally a feast day. And all the devotees would sit down. We'd all take it in turns, and some of the devotees would be just serving us. But we'd take it in turns, you know, and sort of. And you could go up, as I did. So there'd be a big table. And you could go and get seconds, thirds, whatever. Feast day. And I would just pick it out on semolina. Lovely. Thank you very much. Of course, it's not just food. It's prasad. It's offered to Krishna. And it is transmuted and changed, as any Hindu will tell you. Nothing called food, it's prasad. And that's what we did. We used to go to many of the rock festivals, right? And we set up our kitchen and we just distribute prasad, or people can come and get it for free. Because in our act, well, it's a sacred act. You give someone a bit of prasad and they're blessed. Mmm. Mmm. Lovely with them. Mmm. Mmm. Nom nom boom. Yeah, if you get, yeah, you can go and come back. Yeah, that's a tip of wood. I'll say to people, don't cry on. Somebody should go for don't stay 3 hours. Of course, no one can. You've got your life, you've got kids to look after, and that. And I'll say that. Look, thank you. You've touched in. You've done your duty, if you like, and now you can go and do what the hell you want and come back later. That's you watch the whole thing. That applies to all of you now. I'm getting bored of watching this bloke stuff his face. Or I'm getting hungry. I'm going to go and get it rare. Oh, yeah. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. I love the co-op. Fantastic shop. You know, these will be cooked in your own bakery. Mm. Yeah, it's not made in some factory. They're made in just a simple little bakery. But probably made with love and care, you know. Mm. 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 Oh, I'm just going to top up. Mm. 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 Oh, I spilled a little bit, but I'll get it organised. See what I'll do. I haven't got the space here, but I'll find a tray. Because it's just that would be on the tray, and any little bits of milk would be caught by the tray there, and it won't get on the carpet. Well, I'm sorry, but I've been told eat until you're full. So I can say that. I mean, you've got lots of things to, come back in 10 minutes time or whatever. Yeah. And don't rush the food. It's a sacred act when you take food. And don't rush it. Enjoy it. Mm. Mm. Apart from Well, it's a bit weird, but the Facebook thing, I've just paid £150. That means all I've got to pay now is £150. I've actually got to the end of March. My major outstanding financial what word would you use? Responsibilities is my goddaughter, Matty. She's having to rebuild her home, which is a temporary thing, but it's just nicely matted material. They don't really need, well, there you go. Apart from the freak weather they've been having, storms, rain, they've lost their electricity many times, cut out. Oh, I don't but what that's it. I'm all right. Final biscuit, and I've got well over half a pint of liquid to wash it down. I'll take a break now. So, Matty needs a new home, and that's her most basic needs. There's some other things she'd like or needs. Well, wants a net so she can catch fish and dry them in the sun. They're not big fish, but it's a reasonable source of supplementary income. Plus, she can eat them themselves. Like I said, she just gets a good stash of rice in, and then she can either eat fish. There's lots of wild food to be gathered for free, but you do really need a stash of rice. So I've advised her to get 14 days stashing of rice for herself and her 4 kids. Then, with her own resourcefulness, they can go and gather crabs. Again, as long as it isn't a bloody storm, but they've got crabs, and they're just going down to the beach. Really good, living off natural food, more healthy than some of the crap people in the West are eating. There's no preservatives. This is all just fresh food as nature provides. You've got your Jamaican cherry. It's not called that there, but it's Matty who first, informed me about this, because it's a Filipino student that has done the research into. It's called something. I think it's called aratilis in the Philippines, but anyway. And this particular ingredient has been linked to curing diabetes. So I will be again. I can't. I said I'm skint. My money's come in because I'm changing over banks. I've got to get round to doing that. But a third of my money was sent to my old bank. I get it, but it's just, when they get it, they get me. I've left them, so there's not going to be a major, but there must be some limit. They can't spend weeks, but whatever. And all I've got, I'm waiting on what's called a card reader, so I can actually set up internet banking. That's in the post. It could have arrived today, but it hasn't. Good idea, though. You probably know all about this, but you put it on your card and it generates a number. It's actually linked to your card, get it as well. Then you put that number in and they know exactly who you are and where you are. You know, it's sus, boom. And that's your clearance. So then you can set up your site or page, you know, banking page. Really finished up. Well, I think I've actually nearly finished all I want to say. Given a very up-to-date update on my Facebook situation, £150 sent to an email address Then I got rather a cryptic email back saying, how was this worded? You'd either said both. Can you cancel this payment and send it here to another address, right? But I'm afraid, and she gave me instructions how to do it, but that was only if the payment was what we call pending. So it hasn't been processed. But when I got there, it had been paid. So what I did was send her and Mark Zubacher, because he was involved, you know, well, whatever, the receipt saying, no, I paid it and here's the receipt. Then I added, where do you want me to send? Well, it could be a while from now. The final £150. So I'm also asking for a receipt because that's what I initially asked her. Yeah, initially asked her, can you send me a receipt? And she said no, and we need to have the money sent to another email address. And told me how to, as it gave me instructions how to cancel the payment. Well, I couldn't cancel it because it had been processed by the time I got to it. Yeah, that's the truth. So I said, sorry, can't cancel, but here's the receipt to prove that it has gone through to you and that email address. And I asked her to again, give me a receipt, acknowledgement, and to finally acknowledge that there was now only £150 to pay. So we're both on the same page. But I haven't gone back yet. There's no urgency. Oh yeah, these things can take hours. Again, I've had head games played over, and that, we better get back to you in 5 hours, and then they don't, and all this. So I'm just so wised up. Take it all with a pinch of salt. Because now we are surely near the climate. Oh yeah, there is this other issue, and from past experience, I'm going to Canada for a detox. And the trip was, I can have 2 medical checkups, because I know I've got health issues, anywhere in the world. Now, I could actually go to the Philippines, see my goddaughter get it, and kill 5 birds with 1 stone. So I have a checkup, but then get to visit Matty, because they will pay the airfare. But accommodation, because I thought myself, well, this is a waste of, resources going all the way here and here, wherever, and just to see a doctor, medical checkup. So I thought, well, no, I could do with going on a detox. And then I offered to pay a percentage, whatever they worked out, get it, of the accommodation fees. And they did go for it, but there's a bit of a confusion with I thought I was told that they were going to pay 60% of the accommodation fees, and that I would just need to pay the 40. But it's now been changed. No, you're going to pay 60%, and we're going to pay. Oh dear, I'm tired. See, I normally have a nap. That's my habits. At the moment, like I say, whatever, I'm going through a detox, and this is what can happen. Things can get worse before they get better. Yeah, anyone will tell you that if you go, like I'm going to fast, or like it's similar to what I'm doing, the detox, get it? Deliberately cutting down my intake of food. It pushes the body into a certain stage where it burns its own fat. So that's what you want it to do, burn off your fat. And I am. See, I'm whoa. Yeah, it's all right. I'm not a panic. So I will have a nice 2-hour nap. What are we? Yeah, it's 3 o'clock. A bit later, but it doesn't matter. So I'm going to fold this up. Thank you very much for coming, though, and I hope you find it interesting. And like you said all along, I've said, look, you can leave at any moment. And anyone that knows that with me, you can come in to spend 10 minutes. So bye for now.